This is our situational analysis for Race Family Farmstead. So first we're going to talk about macro environments. So there are certain trends that impact organizations, starting with societal trends, which include increased consumer demand for food transparency, adoption of blockchain-based traceability solution to ensure transparency, and increased preference for sustainably sourced and plant-based products. Next is technological trends, which include integration of precision agriculture technologies, tools to optimize crop yields and reduce resource waste, and adoption of data-driven solutions to monitor crop health and improve productivity. Moving on to economic trends, which include drought and land loss. Tennessee is losing farmland at the rate of 10 acres per hour, and also the support initiatives like the Farmland Conservation Act to preserve agricultural land. Next is environmental trends, which include focus on sustainable farming practices to reduce carbon footprint, technologies to monitor and reduce environmental impact, and preservation of unique ecosystems. And lastly, regulatory trends, which include the Tennessee Department of Agriculture Weights and Measures Week, ensuring fair pricing and accurate measurements in the marketplace, and importance of maintaining trust in the marketplace through inspections.
I found the industry and global shift trends from the USDA website for research services, the Economic Research Services. The graph on the right I also got from there, and it shows the predicted production expenses for 2025 compared to 2024 and 2023. Labor is supposed to be increasing in 2025. Livestock poultry purchases are estimated to increase. And then seed purchases are kind of staying around the same. And then feed purchases are declining. Interest is about staying the same. Pesticides are declining, fertilizers declining, and fuel and oil are staying the same compared to 2024. And then some farm income and finances trends I found was that the direct government farm payments are forecast to increase from 2024, and then crop receipts are projected to fall in 2025. Production expenses are forecasted to decline as well in 2025. And then how this is relevant to Race Family Farmstead, they have potential for increased government support. And then lower production expenses could lower costs, though organic farms are in the premium market, so they might be less affected by the falling crop prices. Now we'll be moving into the meso environment, which will be talking about the competitor analysis, consumer insights, and industry forces. So how I found the competitors I chose for Race Family Farmstead is I looked up local organic farms near me, and Salubrious Farms came up, Reagan Farm Fresh came up, Lick Skillet Farms came up, and Caney Fork Farms came up. Out of all of these, I would say the Lick Skillet Farm is the biggest competitor to Race Family Farmstead. They operate on a website, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and they also have an online store for direct door-to-door services, and they provide customer testimonials and resources such as recipes, blogs that provide insights into their farming practices. They position themselves as a regenerative raised pasture that focus on local and sustainability, just like Race Family Farmstead. And then Salubrious Farms, they also have a website, Facebook, Instagram. Their mission is to promote good health, which they emphasize on all platforms. They don't offer pasture-raised animals in poultry and meats. They really focus on organic honey, their eggs, and fruit, and then they also make kombucha, They are a self-serve farm, which is convenient for customers. You just come and go and get the products you need. So they're kind of different than Race Family Farmstead in that aspect. Reagan Farm Fresh, they are really only active on Facebook, but they are consistently posting educational and engaging content that gets a lot of consumer reactions, and they participate in local events and collab with other farms and businesses, and they position themselves as a community provider of fresh local produce. Then Caney Fork Farms, they maintain an informative website with on-site store for CSA shares, custom meats. They also have Facebook and Instagram. And they position themselves as a leader in agriculture focusing on sustainability.
Next, we have consumer insights. For behaviors, there have been a growing demand for sustainable, locally sourced food that suggests positive market reception. There's also been an increased interest in the agritourism appeal. For preferences, our consumers prefer authentic farm experiences and connections to their food sources. Expectations, they expect transparency, sustainability, and ethical farming practices, organic, non-GMO feed, ensuring high quality and ethically produced products. Next, we have industry forces. The agritourism market is growing rapidly and is expected to reach $205.6 billion by 2033. The industry trends favor farms with ethical practices, which creates opportunities for expansion and long-term growth. Some partnerships that can boost brand visibility are partnering with local governments, tourism organizations, and rural development initiatives. For suppliers, increasing consumer preference for eco-friendly, sustainable agriculture strengthens supplier relationships. And next we have the microenvironment.
Some strategic capabilities of Race Family Farms are that they're family owned and operated. This allows them to have hands-on quality control over their products. They're authentic, easy to gain the trust of their customers because they're family owned. They're also shipping products directly to the customers. This allows them to have a higher revenue margins by eliminating a middleman or a delivery system. Also, by working hand in hand with the consumer, they're able to grow a deeper and more meaningful relationship with them. Another way is there being transparency. They're totally transparent about their processes. That kind of makes them stand out from other businesses. Transparency also leads to honesty, and honesty is exactly what customers are looking for. Some value propositions of Race Family Farms are healthy and nutritious. They don't vaccinate or medicate their animals, which leads to the healthiest options for customers. The animals are also fed organic foods to keep them healthier. They also offer convenience. They do this by offering easily shipped items or locally picked up, and all their meals are packaged and ready to be cooked right out of the box. They also offer customization. They do this by having different options for the customers on their websites. They have products ranging from eggs to Thanksgiving turkeys. They have plenty of options, so the customization is huge for them. Finally, they offer high quality products. They do this by having homegrown options. The animals that live there are treated well, living on the farm and living high quality lives with the conditions that they're in to ensure good products.
Race Family Farmstead generates revenue through both online and in-person sales. Growth opportunities lie in adopting sustainable practices that attract eco-conscious consumers. Their digital metrics, they have a strong online presence, which effectively boosts their engagement and traffic. Social media also plays a key role in community outreach, and positive customer reviews can enhance their credibility. They have a strong supplier relationship that contributes to efficiency, and their commitment to regenerative agriculture supports operational effectiveness and environmental sustainability. Some recommendations for them that would strengthen their position include they should focus on diversifying income sources, enhancing their digital presence, and continuing to prioritize